Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to another episode of Grim Dawn. So last episode we finally found our way to the Order, and we got a bunch of quests from them. So this episode we're gonna explore the last bits of the area we just came through, and then we will slowly push on and we'll see wherever the quests take us. At least there will be more humans this time. Which is a nice change from all the different things we had in the earlier areas. Lots of beasts. The question is, of course, to what extent is a Chthonian a beast as well? Okay, there's one more field we have to go through. Yes. Let's see, what's in the house? Can we actually get into the house? Yes, there's a door here. And we got loot. Loot's always good. And that's the end of the field. So let's cross and then double back via that side, and then we just push onwards towards new content. Well, if these guys actually let us, that is. A harbinger. Haven't seen any elites yet. Also, let's remember to set our pets to aggressive and defensive. And push on. Okay, that's it. Okay, so there was nothing new here. Nothing to see, and let's move along. Ooh, I've reached despised status with the Chthonians. I think that message is now a bit more in your face and color coded. There are a lot of binding seals. Wonder if they are gonna be a bit more prominent in crafting recipes here, given that they are a primary opponent in this area. So let's have a something mapping of keys. Yes, here are the factions. So Chthonians despised. Oh, that's only the first level. So now we got some extra spawns, but it's nothing truly interesting yet. I mean, we need to get hated at least. So let's push on. Sorrow's Bastion. That's the other faction, I suppose. So they are nicely. I mean, they hate each other, and they on the other side of the road. That's either that's directly the cause of their conflict, or that's just really, really bad picking off your headquarters.
That's locked.
Ah, so because they don't like me, I am not allowed to enter. I think they Should tell the Grobels and the Cottonians about that rule. That way they'll just make sure that I can't enter into their dungeons and lairs either. So that's blocked. Okay, now we go back to the side of the road and we just cross the bridge here. And we already found one NPC. Hello there. Renal Oberach. What's your thing? I suggest you turn back, traveler. The Blood Grove is teeming with the cult of Cotton. And worse. I've watched as the rift tore itself open before our eyes and sucked in several men. It vanished just as quickly. If you feel the air tingling with strange energy, back away immediately. So what was on the other side of that rift? Well, it seemed to be highly unstable. The only scouts that went through did not do so willingly, and we never saw them again. Well, maybe they really liked it on the other side and they just didn't feel like returning. I mean, this is a war-torn apocalypse landscape after all. So, what else is out there? Black mane manticores are running wild now. Ah, so that's the local wildlife. Now that there isn't anyone to keep them away from the roads. Then there's the Order of Death's Vigil and Kaiman's Chosen. Those two groups of fanatics have been at each other's throat for weeks. I hope you weren't planning on heading north to Fort Icon. Darkvale's been completely overrun by the Bloodsworn. And the other scouts around, they've been lost. Okay, well, let's do some more scouting ourselves then. I think that was one of our quests. Oh wow, this is Death's Vigil. These are my allies, and they've got skeletons. Okay, now I want skeletons as well. Dang it. Must figure out how to become a member of the Order of the Death's Vigil. I mean, I'm an occultist already. I should be able to learn to summon skeletons. This is more allies. Wow, so they actually control some of the area around here. I wonder to what extent that's gonna be, if this is just certain areas that have been predefined as belonging to certain factions, or if this is something that you can influence. A bit like a GTA San Andreas style Conquer the Map minigame. I really enjoyed that. Doing it against Cottonians and other scum seems even better. Also, with all these people things, but that are all highly enchanted, it's really hard to see if they're actually friends or not. Well, they've got green outlines, but usually my rule of thumb, if it moves and it's not one of my pets, shoot it. Only exception made for things that give me quests to legitimize killing other things. Okay, so they seem to be holding several, what is it, outposts, strong points. Let's just closely map them out. And I wonder if the other side of the road is gonna have the same thing for the Kaiman's Chosen. Those fanatical scumbags. I'm supposed to at least sympathize a bit with my allies, right? Yeah! They want to kill me. That makes them scumbags. Also, potential sources of loot. I highly approve of that. Wait, that's the guy we just spoke with. So, doesn't really look like Kaiman's Chosen have a lot of area under control here. Bloodsworn Zealots. Ah, they're on this side. Oh wait, there's more Death's Vigil here. There's a bunch of NPCs. Ooh, more questies. Nathaniel Thorne, who are you? Stay back, we got ourselves a Taken to burn. Wait, what? What's going on here? We caught this Taken trying to cast some ethereal magic. Was probably planning on corrupting the whole area with a wicked ether fire. So we tied her up and figured we'd give her a little fire of our own. Only sure way to be rid of this taint. I wish to speak with the Taken first. Yeah, I'm doing the merciful thing again. Last time it really backfired, but let's see if it works out better this way. So, hello there. Ralia, Here to gloat over Nathaniel's prize? Want to look me in the eye before they light the torch? I suppose it's a waste of breath that I am not taken. So, why do they think you are taken? All these peasants see ether fire and immediately think it must be an ethereal's doing. Arcanists have been wielding the ether for centuries, but nowadays you might as well tie your own noose if you're a practitioner of the arcane. So then what are you? These farmers wouldn't know a taken if it walked in on them fornicated with a goat. I like their humor. Look, I may have dabbled in the arcane here and there, maybe cursed a few mongrels for getting too touchy, but I'm not some ethereal's puppet. So how do I know you're telling the truth? Staring contest, eh? Perhaps because you of all people should know better than to accuse people of being taken. I'll see if I can talk some sense into them. Also what the others have to say. Stay away from her, she might possess you too. Wait, what? She's one of them taken, possessed by an ethereal to blend in with us normal people. We caught her trying to bewitch a wolf to do her bidding. She needs to burn. That ought to take care of the vile spirits. That taken is gonna burn real good. Yes. So what you waiting for? Taken needs to burn. Well, I'm not convinced. What do you mean? Just look at her. Ethereal if I ever saw one. We saw her cast wicked ethereal magic, there's no doubt. There's no proof. Ah, I see it now. She bewitched ya with her powers. Hey, you as good as a taken. Boys, looks like we got ourselves another one. Wait, what? Fools. Try to be the nice one, right? Upside, she didn't die, but those 3 farmers did. Hello there. Hate to admit it, for a while thought there was good as that. Thank you for my freedom. So how did I get the best of you? They must have seen me working the cauldron, saw some ether glow and jumped to their crazy conclusions. They were on me before I could cast a single spell. I may have access to powers beyond most men, but I am no ethereal. Here, take this. It's just a paltry gift, but the least I could offer my savior. I will not forget this kindness. Farewell. Witch's effigy. Yeah. Oh wow. Bonus to pets is pretty cool. Total damage, offensive ability. Too bad I am not very spiritual nor into using offhands, but thank you for the gesture nonetheless. So, more +1. I fit these little Catonians, they look cute as well. Big teeth. Small hoppy things. Hey, and there's an elite monster. Hilnraas, the Dark Omen. Also, fan of meteorites. Apparently. Void Caller, Incinerator. And there's a quest up here. This is for the scouts. Probably for the scouts. Black Legion remains, and then we need to get a insignia from them. Yes. Okay, that's 1 out of 5. So, if I were a scout, what place would I choose to die? I mean, investigate. Comment's chosen. Let's see how hated I can get with those guys before I move out of the area. Or will they follow me? So, standing in the middle of a campfire, that might not be the healthiest of things to do. Dishing out some serious damage there. And that was it with the serious damage. Okay. Yeah, there's a path over there that I can take. See where that leads. These were all friendlies. We can break through here. And there's a bunch more stars on the map. Maybe they're prisoners, the scouts. That would be convenient. 3 in a row. Also, there's a note here. Aveline's note. Everett the Bloodbound. He seems to be burning. On the other hand, that's nothing compared to what the Raven can heal. Let's see. Yeah, let's help the prisoners first before I start reading. Malkir's remains of Malkadar. Another Black Legion remain. Insignia. Yep. Malkadar was something different from the regular scouts. Please get us out of here. These cultists are insane. Okay. I think I killed him. Phil, I can't stand much more of this. So much death. Alessandra Avery. I don't know who you are, but I don't much care. You're not a cultist. At least you don't look like one. Again with these people, judging people by how they look. Please, let's get out of here. These bastards have been taking us out of the cages one at a time. We were forced to watch while they drain a man completely of his blood. It was horrible. Well, I can get you to Homestead via Riftgate. At this point, that's settled for anything. Just get us home. Oh, so we saved some peoples. Now we have to go back to town and talk with them. Accidentally clicked something. Might not have been the best thing to click. Oh. So this answers the question I had to the scout. What's on the other side of the rift gates? These are the temporary rift gates. These are pretty wicked looking. They're almost like golems. And more Contonian devourers and hungerers. And I want to charm one as a pet. Obsidian shards. Doesn't really do much. They look a bit like hydralisks, these parasites. They hurt. In groups they hurt. Okay. Oh, some hit and run tactics always work here. That's a rift back, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty cool. I like this mechanic. So they have someone healing them, it looks like. Also, holy moly, they do damage. Ah, one of those stupid circle things they summon. Balvadar the Bloodthirsty. You're pretty dead. Let's see, Black Legion remains. Other insignia. That's number 3. Okay, so we actually teleported a little bit. Also, I see a devotion shrine on the minimap. Let's grab this corpse here first. That one. Now we need one more. And then after we clear the things on the screen, we move south. But I really would like to kill this Harbinger. Alright, time to move back down. Oh. Eldar something. Devils. Gee, that guy exploded. So far I like this area. The two factions at war, the Cantonians in the middle. Consecrated wrappings. Yeah, last time after the episode I decided to just put all the things I had back away into my stash. And I'm now regretting that. It looks like I have to quickly go to town and grab it from the stash. It was consecrated wrappings, right? Just double check. Yes, I should have those. I think they are becoming more common. So, homestead. Wait. Zohan's battle plate. Good look, already got one of those. And I think my current one is better. So it's not a Zohan's battle plate, but a poor man's battle plate. Also, you are very appreciative, I suppose. I'm told that Lysandra and a couple of others have returned safely from captivity, all thanks to you. We thought they were as good as dead after they disappeared from the Blood Grove. Oh, we must stop the cult, of course. And they like us even more. I couldn't agree more. We've been cut off from Fort Icon long enough. So what's next? When the Legion was forced to abandon the capital, we made Fort Icon our new base of operations. It's an old fortress to the far north, once used to protect the trade routes leading through the Astakarn Mountains. However, when we began marching south, we encountered immediate opposition from both the cult and the Ethereals. Many of our men were killed, pinched between two opposing armies, and we were forced to retreat towards Homestead. The Ethereals now control the area known as the Conflagration, but the cult of Cthulhu has taken residence within the Darkvale Gate, effectively cutting us off from our force to the north. With the cult front lines battered and their sacrifices freed, I believe it's now time to advance on their main position. Keros, the sigil of Cthulhu. The name has come up several times, including a recent bloody interrogation. We have no idea if he's the head of the entire cult or if he's merely a pawn in someone else's game, but one thing is for certain, he is at the Darkvale Gate. I think you need to infiltrate the fortress and take out their leader. Lay waste to the cult's followers and let nothing stop you in reclaiming our bastion. Well, it will be done. So that's good. So basically the thanks for clearing out those people is that we can now advance the storyline. And I think I was on my way to the storage box, but I might as well just sell some things now that I'm in town. The remains of Malkadar. Ah, wait, that was a quest item, of course. Black Legion insignia. Yeah. Let's go for the storage box, which is around here, then to the right, and then there.
I'll keep your stash safe.
So, consecrated wrappings. Oh, what a good look. It's already there.
It's safe with me.
And now we walk back to the portal. We don't cast a portal, because otherwise we replace the old one, which would be a bit silly. Same. Yet another skill point, or devotion point. So, here, devotion points. So, I was going for the Raven. Let's see, 6% offensive ability for the pets or 40% extra lightning damage. This is gonna be a nice boost for the Raven damage, so let's go with that one. Okay. And this is all this yellow stuff that I stopped caring about. Well, we need one more of the scouts. Let's do that as the final quest of the day. And then we hand them in. So we need to talk in with Malkadar. We need to speak with the scoutmaster.
That skill's not ready.
And I think this one is pretty dead. Okay. So time for some teleportation again. In this area we cleared quite a bit, and next time we'll just keep moving. I've already been where I've been. So it's easy to jump to the waypoint because it's pretty close to the here, and that's not the scoutmaster we're looking for. So let's do this one first. Of course, the scoutmaster is back in Homestead. I like the loading screen. The art is nice on it. Have you done as I asked, Initiate? Yes, I have the remains. And we got some reputation. You have entered the pits of despair and emerged unscathed. Impressive. Perhaps you truly are worthy of the order. Should you be interested, the next task is both an opportunity to strike out at the Legion's enemies and to aid our cause. So what's it? What is it? The Cult of Cthulhu is experienced in summoning rituals, something we can use to our advantage. We will take what we need from the cult while crippling them in the process. Interested? Go on. The cult uses the chthonic seals of binding to maintain the rifts into the void. Many of their more powerful members carry these on their person at all times. Should the cult be denied these seals, then their rituals will be destabilized, denying them valuable reinforcements. Their loss is our gain. Bring me the seals so that we can use them to stabilize our own ritual. Oh, well. Just rummage a bit in my pockets. Are these the seals you look for? Oh yeah. Yes, these appear to be in good shape. They'll be most useful in returning Malkadar to this world. Next, we will require a source of arcane power. I've got just the thing in mind. What's that? The Rite of Resurrection requires powerful incantations and an equally powerful energy source. Without something to draw upon, the ritual would drain the participants dry and leave them as nothing but withered husks. That doesn't sound really good, so how do we prevent it? Ethereals are a manifestation of the ether itself, a source of pure arcane energy. The more powerful the ethereal, the hotter its spirit will burn within the ritual. To the northwest, near Fort Heron, there's a mine called the Stonerant Quarry that's become blasted with the ether fire, a front for the ethereals in this region. Travel there and track down an ethereal by the name Noveria Stormfire. She was once a great sorceress, now no more than a pawn of the ethereals. I will bestow a boon of the order upon you to help counter her arcane prowess and to contain her essence. Destroy Noveria in the order's name. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, we still should do that. There's nothing in here for now, so let's return to Homestead. Oh, I can't summon portals inside, of course. So let's go outside in the port of the Homestead. Let's see. I think the scout was up there, yes. Scoutmaster, any luck recovering those insignias? Yes, here they are. Thank you. It may seem like a small gesture to you, but you've helped honor the Legion's fallen, and we do not forget that. Please, take these iron bits as compensation. It's the least we can do in return. Well, thank you for that. So, remember the fallen. So next time we have a couple of things to do. We still have one of the quests we got from a guard up here. Clear out Gryver's Mill, which I don't think we spotted on the map yet. It's a bit to the northwest. There's another waypoint up there and the Blood Grove. So it's this area where the next bits of quests are. And Fort Heron is all the way up there. Presumably there will be something to do in Morton's Claim as well. Well, we will see that next time. So that was it for now. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching and see you again next time. Bye bye.